It's called Esther Vygotsky. Esther Vygotsky was the sister of Henry Kress, and Henry Kress and his wife, Mary Kress, were survivors of the Holocaust, capital H. Esther Vygotsky was a handsome woman in her 50s when I knew her. She had that hair the women of the 1970s wore from their time in other decades. Choked curls and blonde and dirty blonde and folded and oiled and draped on the face, lipstick done in a kind of coral pink the 1970s brewed, the kind of color found on food and sauce and ladies' restrooms, the kind of color that came from inside the radio, cough syrup and ballet ribbons, a color that makes a girl say, "I love pink." Pink is my color. The kind of pink that trails with you ever after. Esther Vygotsky came to events and Shabbats and dinners and weddings. She wore strappy back, high-heeled sandals on dark/nude pantyhose and knee-length diaphanous skirts with ruffle hems. She had brown knuckles and clacking rings. She had money and a new Dodge. Her husband was rotund and gray with starched, long collar shirts. But Esther Vygotsky had been a capo in the camps. So even though people smiled as they passed her tea, when she lowered her eyes, they whispered, "Bitch." California girl watches all the Jews of Los Angeles, knowing she is on the outside, looking in, knowing she is no blood relation, knowing she is listening. Some keep her out. Some draw her close. Aunt Judy and Uncle Paul Skopitsky squire her around Palo Alto Gardens, all the trees they planted with their bare hands, and $5 in their pocket. When first we came, it was size of house cat. Look now, and here my kumquat we never have in Poland. Look now, its berries go above the roof, sometimes in wind. Lindala, I hear fruit dancing on the shingle, and I know there is a God.